Welcome again to everybody. Um, we are back for the Mead Hall. I was just going through the agenda, so let's just start that over real quick. We're going to congratulate our Season 7 divisional champions. We're going to check out our Season 7 casting numbers. You know, NGS has always prided itself in casting, but this season has been incredible. So please take a look at that and go, thank everybody for, helping get those casting numbers and everybody who put in, a lot of work for all the teams. Obviously, our caster and community awards for, uh, the community and for the casters and new casters and veteran casters, all that fun stuff like we did last season. We'll have a quick update of the Nexus Edge. I know they've been kind of MIA, but they're not gone. They're here, I promise. So Arthnell will be giving us a little update for them. The Nexus Gaming Series Point Draft Tournament. That is a mouthful, but it's going to be a fun tournament between the season that we'll go over that Arthnell has also been putting together. Disciplinary committee is made up of all community members. They've done a lot of work, in these past 2 seasons, especially as we were, figuring out, committees in general, and they've been a huge impact on stuff. So they'll have a little update for you. Hiring committee, of course, we're always hiring. So they'll have a quick little spiel, and then getting into, the good stuff, NGS season 8 dates. And going through, what that schedule is going to kind of look like since it is over the holiday and our plans for that. Hoping it works out. Obviously, if it doesn't, you live, you learn. Doing, everything we can to make sure that the seasons go great for you guys and, to get the most people excited and available for that time. We have our preliminary end of season survey results. So obviously we're still going through them, reading them. You guys still have time to fill those out. I'm sure we'll post an updated link. Otherwise, you can just scroll through the announcement channel in Discord and you can grab that link again. And then, of course, the end of season and Patreon update where we talk about, delivering the rewards. And if you're a Patreon, to make sure to check your email and stuff like that. So I will hand it over to Weenus to congratulate our division champions for the season.
Wow, Aura, wow. Thank you so much, friends, family, countrymen. Lend me your chickens. We have the division champions for Season 7, Heroic, Amazing. Division A, Rewind. B, Beast Coast from B East. Division C is Tickle Me Tassadar coming out of C West. D is Clouded Minds coming out of D West. And all division champions will have their logo added as an emoji to the NGS Discord. And I think I can do that right now. So by the end of this Mead Hall, all of those emojis will be in there. So use them as much as possible all the time. Going up next, it is the man, the myth, the legend, Turd Herder. Tell us about those casting numbers, sir.
Well, hello, everyone. Yes, we're going to talk about the casting numbers this season. So, of course, we had a grand total of 78% of the games casted, which is straight incredible. Hands out to all of you casters out there who took the time to learn Soothsayer or keep it updated and make sure that you are providing excellent content to the NGS community. Some highlights here. Arrow is an absolute madman with 101 casts. Bahamut right behind him with 59. Ziltoy behind him with 54. And DB Smiley behind him with 53. So between those 4 guys, just an incredible amount of games casted, and especially in weeks 10 through 12 with the 100%. I think it's just a really great season overall here. So shout out to all the casters. And yeah, let's keep it up for next season, and hopefully we can make that at least a 79% or better. And I think without further ado, we do have some a little something special for you guys. It's the NGS Streamy Awards. Show the clip, Arrow. Welcome to the NGS Season 7 Streamy Awards. I am your esteemed host, Turd Herder, and tonight we are here to recognize some of the incredible individuals from the NGS community. From moderators and board members to casters and analysts, so many people work hard to make NGS the great community that it is. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Tonight, we are going to have 4 main awards that we will be giving out, but let's start with some of the honorable mention awards. And for the first time ever, we have some division awards for all of the players in those divisions. For the spiciest division, that goes to Division B. For the best division, that of course goes to Division C. And for Arrow's favorite division, that goes to Division D. Congratulations to all of your divisions that have won an award. Now for some individual awards. For the best stat lord, of course, that's going to go on over to DB Smiley. For the best dressed caster, that's going to be Majesty. For the best Discord mom this season, it's going to be Born to Shine. And for best Discord dad this season, it's going to be Ektar. For the best production value, it's Arthanow. And if you're wondering about his production value, check out the most recent episode of Nexus Edge. For the most games casted / no life award, that's going to go on over to Arrow with a mind-boggling 101 games casted. It's incredible, buddy. Now, for the best cartoon sheep award, it's going to go on over to Nexus Mareeps. And for the person who looks the cutest wearing cat ears, it's going to be Carve, the captain of Regen Anomaly. Congratulations, Carve. For the player with the most Discord tags, it's Murda. For the best new hype posty guy, Goliath. For the Girl Power Award, Sky Bunny and her role in starting Ladies of the Nexus. And for the best late night talk show, it's Valkymer with his late night face check. And now, on to the main event, the 4 main awards. The first award is for NGS Staff Choice Caster Award, as chosen by the NGS staff. And the winner is Arrow. By now, you've most certainly learned to know who Arrow is, and it's likely because he has live cast one of your games, or more likely than not, he's replay cast one of your matches. This season, Arrow started his classic NGS Rewind show, where he dedicated his time to casting matches that went uncasted live during the week. Along the way, he's encouraged other people to pick up co-casting with him in a low-stress, chill casting environment. With all of that, it's no surprise that Arrow deservedly won NGS Staff Choice Award. Congratulations, Arrow. And now for the next award, it goes to the co-caster of the season, as voted by you, the NGS community. And the winner is Joe Zombie. Not to be outdone by his brother Bob Zombie, in Season 6, Joe Zombie has taken NGS co-casting by storm. Joe Zombie almost exclusively casts with his real-life friend Mark Zombie, and their chemistry is simply electric, leading to an overall incredibly enjoyable cast. And of course, Joe brings some of his iconic phrases along the way. Congratulations to you, Joe Zombie. The next award is for Community Excellence Award as selected by the NGS board. And the winner is Jazon. It is with great appreciation and admiration that we congratulate Jazon this year with the Community Excellence Award. As you may already know, this is Jazon's last season as head caster within NGS. But during his tenure here in NGS, Jazon has certainly left his mark. From overhauling the casting system and encouraging casters to pick up games almost every night, to assisting with Nexus Edge and supporting the other fine NGS network programming, to even starting this very streamy award show, Jazon has simply done it all. All of us here at NGS will surely miss him and his desire to be excellent, and we of course wish him well for the future. Congratulations on the deserved Community Excellence Award, Jazon. And the final award for the evening is the Favorite Caster Award as voted by you, the NGS community. And without further ado, the winner is Bahamut, of course. Bahamut is the most experienced caster in all of NGS. This is his 5th NGS Favorite Caster Award through 6 seasons. He has the largest following of any caster in the league and is the most fan-friendly, displaying great comfort in interacting with Twitch chat and flawlessly interacting that into his match. His casts are fun, friendly, and informative. It's absolutely no surprise that the NGS community absolutely adores you, Bahamut. Congratulations on your 5th Favorite Caster Award, Bahamut. And that's a wrap on this year's Streamy Award. A big thanks to everyone who voted out there, and congratulations, of course, to all of the winners. Now, back to you guys. Alrighty, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. It was a blast casting, but without further ado, let's move on to the Nexus Edge updates.
Hey guys, Arthanaut here. So, to everyone's surprise, Nexus Edge has not been canceled. Surprise here. So next season, we are going to move to a live format. Every week, we are going to do it live, and we will export those VODs to YouTube. So in order to continue doing Nexus Edge, we are looking for an assistant executive producer. We could use some help running the show. That way we can keep it going every week, and we don't have any dry periods whenever people are busy. So if you are interested in that, please contact me. We would love to have some extra help and keep Nexus Edge going. So we'll see you next season. So, moving on. In the off season, we are doing a new kind of tournament. Tentatively named the Nexus Gaming Series Point Draft Tournament. It really rolls off the tongue, so, I think that's the one we're going to go with. So, it's a 16-team tournament. Each team is going to have a set bank of points, but you're going to be really poor. Meta heroes are going to cost a lot of money, like Johanna. You can kind of see on the right, we have a little snapshot of the list. Johanna is going to be a really expensive hero, and meta heroes are going to be really expensive. So you have your bank of points, and you are going to spend those points to draft heroes. Non-meta heroes are going to be pretty cheap, so we're going to see Murky be basically next to free. So mat bans cost points, hero bans cost points, everything costs points. Nothing in life is free. So how do you get points? Well, you can complete our set of bounties. So on the next slide, we have a list of bounties. I'm not going to go over all of them. You can screenshot this and take a look in your own free time if you would like. We have weird stuff like Mount Synergy and Team Protoss wins. And if you complete our bounties, you get more points to draft more expensive heroes. So you have really good heroes you really want. Well, complete some bounties so you can survive through the whole tournament, because your bank is lasting the whole tournament. So if you are interested in that, please contact me. The tournament will be Saturday, November 9th. It will be first come, first serve. Any team is welcome. So DM me if you're interested in this tournament. We will post more rules and more specific details on the tournament at a later date. And moving on to Turd Herder to talk about disciplinary.
My favorite topic is disciplinary. So this season, we were really fortunate to have gained, I think, 3 additional members of the community to join our ranks and to assist with different issues in the disciplinary committee. One of the things that was suggested this season was to recap kind of some of the stats that happened from the last 2 seasons. So these last 2 seasons, we've had 6 cases of deception, 2 cases of smurfing, and 11 cases of harassment. The cases of harassment coming mostly from season 7. So with that, we did want to give a reminder that we're all here to enjoy Heroes of the Storm. We're all here to enjoy competition. Be kind, respect each other, have fun. As a wise man once said, be excellent to each other, guys. And keep your eye out for a formal disciplinary reporting tool in the near future. We're hoping to have that rolled out before Season 8 begins. It's going to be a method for you and anyone else to report, smurfing or harassment or whatever. And that's going to help us on the disciplinary committee really stay on top of things and hopefully be a little bit more proactive this season. So if you have any questions or you want to know who's on the disciplinary committee, feel free to ask in the Discord. But otherwise, I'm going to send it on over to Born to Shine.
Thanks, Turd. As many of you already know, I'm heading up the hiring committee, and we are always looking for more help. NGS is run completely by volunteers, so the more the merrier. You can check out the Help Wanted channel in the Discord. It has a link to our blog, which gives a little bit more information about some of the positions we already currently have, and we'll be updating it with a new list of positions that we are looking to hire for. Specifically right now, we want to throw out that we're always looking for new content creators. So if you guys have an idea for a new show you'd like to see produced on NGS Twitch, or if you have an idea for new content that you want to run, let us know. All of our DMs are always open. You can post it in suggestions anywhere in the Discord, and we can start that conversation. And again, always we're looking for editors and people with graphic design skills. We always, again, need help editing all this content that we create and creating different graphics and stuff throughout the season. So definitely drop us a line if you would be interested in that. Again, I'm heading up the hiring committee, and Jackster is also on it with me. So feel free to DM us, or you can fill out the volunteer application, which is linked in the Help Wanted channel in Discord. And even if you want to help, you have skills, but you're not sure where to apply them or how you can best give back to the community, reach out anyway. We'll talk with you, have a chat, and we'll figure out how best to get you helping us. So, and with that, we will now move on to something I'm sure everyone is for sure interested in. We have our dates for season 8. We're going to open signups on October 21st and close them on November 17th. About a week later, we're going to announce divisions on November 24th, and the season will start on December 2nd. We're going to take a small break in the middle of the season for Christmas, which is what most of you indicated on the survey we sent out, that's how you wanted to do this. No one wants to schedule games over Christmas. So we'll have that little break, and we'll pick up again on December 30th. Our regular season will end February 2nd, and then playoffs will pick up right after that from February 3rd to March 1st, including Grand Finals week, which will be the final week of that. So be looking for signups to open here in a little bit. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to anybody on staff. And now I'm going to turn things over to Wedge, and he has some of the statistics from the end of season survey.
Good evening there, guys. So we're going to have a couple of real quick graphs here. Hope you guys like pretty colors and lots of numbers. So we had 2 major changes this season. The first one being that we decided to have the Coastal Finals be best of 5 instead of the best of 3. And so far from the survey, seems like the vast majority of people preferred having to switch to be best of 5. And we're really glad to see that. As for our other big change, we also made it a 10 map pool for all of our matches with 2 map bans per team. This one's kind of thrown off a little bit because we had people being able to put in whatever they wanted as an option. But it still seems like a vast majority of people prefer having the 10 map pool. So we're happy to see this, and we're going to continue this going forward. As for these next 2, these were a bit more closer. So we wanted to get more feedback from you guys. And we're hoping that we can get as many responses as possible so that this will be a bit more definitive. So for next season, we're looking at adding a 1-week break between regular season and start of playoffs, just to have a bit more time for scheduling instead of it being such a mad rush to get it all done. So if you feel like you have very strong opinions about this, make sure to still fill out the survey. We also have being very close for heroes with the major reworks, as well as new heroes for when they're released, to increase the delay for when we make them playable in NGS matches from 2 weeks to 3 weeks. So it matches up with the patch schedule that Blizzard's now operating on for Heroes of the Storm. So as I said, you guys have up until the end of this week. We're going to close the survey on Friday. So please make sure to fill out the survey and get your thoughts into us so that we can make these changes going forward to next season. And I'm going to pass it off to Arrow with the end of season Patreon update.
All right, I've got the easy job tonight. Bottom line is that season 7 is done. If you have not already gotten a request from Mongoose regarding your contact information for your rewards, whether it's the physical rewards or the digital rewards, make sure that you reach out to him directly, send him a DM. And the season 8 rewards are going to be announced soon. They are currently under deliberation. And with that, gonna send it on over to Jackster to wrap us up.
Hello, everyone. That time of the meet hall where we run down everything that we're doing currently in NGS. So make sure to stay up to date with all that we're doing. Twitter, Discord, Nexus Edge, Nexus Now, Nexus Rewind. Ladies of the Nexus, everything you see on screen and more. Be sure to have your announcements page open on the Discord, so that if there's any new opportunities or any new shows that we're going to be launching in the next season, that you'll be able to take part in. With that said, I think we can move on to the Q&A.
All right, and I'd like to pop in just for one quick second for breaking news. It is sad that we are losing Jason as our head caster because we all love him very much. But do not be sad, because we do have a head caster announcement for Season 8, and it's going to be the one, the only, the Arrow. So everybody get ready for an exciting Season 8, as Arrow will be taking the reins of the caster department. And so thank you very much, Arrow, and congratulations.
Thank you very much, Venus.
Indeed. Also, we have some giveaways, so we want you guys to type the word turd, as in turd herder, TERD, into chat right now, and we will be doing a giveaway of some Steam codes right after the Q&A ends. Why isn't there a chicken, says Aura. There's always a chicken. All right, that's a lot of turds going out in chat. All right, does anybody have kept track of any questions that have already been posted? Someone keeping an eye on that?
We did have one for the esteemed turd herder. When are All Stars being announced?
Yes, I saw that question. Thank you very much. It's very soon. Soon TM. I told Mongoose that I would get it to him this morning, but I woke up a little late, so it didn't get to him this morning. It's honestly coming very quick. We have the Excel spreadsheet with the impact scores created and finalized. We just need to organize it in a what do I want to say? Like a reader-friendly kind of way, so we can announce the actual All-Stars. And so you guys, if you so choose, can start your All-Star games. So that'll be soon TM.
Keep your eyes peeled on that. And yes, JakeBot, you do deserve a shout out. Excellent community bot welcoming everybody for Season 7. It's hard to remember just because it's so consistent all the time. But it does deserve recognition, so thank you, sir.
And I mean, JakeBot, you're technically in the volunteer channel, which only the volunteers can be in. So I would say your staff.
How do I sign up to be an all-star? Well, maybe get some coaching, and maybe you pad your stats a little bit for Season 8, and maybe you slide a couple 20s into Arthanau's pocket, and that's where I would start.
I mean, signing up, all you have to do really is play the game. So, I mean, you're already 3 steps ahead. It looks like we had a little oopsie with the bot. So type turd again, TERD. If you already typed it, do it again, because otherwise it won't be counted if you did it before. So type in turd. It's you can be rewarded.
So at Siege, just for the free agents and matching them with teams, we're also going to be running another free agent combine going into Season 8, very similar to what we did for Season 7. It's going to be a lot of you sign up for time blocks. We try to match you with teams of similar skill, and also trying to match teams with captains that like the roles match what everyone's looking for, as well as the competitiveness. And we saw really good turnout for that this season. And if you have any other like thoughts that you'd like to see us add to that, feel free to reach out to me, Wedge, and we'll do our best to like make it as good as we can.
I would like to point out too, assuming that this is also what Shedge may be talking about, we have been working on updates for the website. As always, Wraithling is killing it. One of the updates is including the ability to where if you are a team looking for a person or if you're a free agent looking for a team, you should be essentially getting a message to say, hey, this person fits in with your schedule. They fit into whether you're looking for a tank or offlane or whatever. So it should help you to start that conversation. It's a little less intimidating than looking at a giant list of people and not knowing where to start. So hopefully that will also help increase, the opportunities for those free agents to get onto a team, or to, become connected with teams that they could potentially try out for, or, whatever that is. So obviously, if you have thoughts to improve the website or to things, that can help out that as well, be sure to check out the Discord. We have a bunch of different channels, one of them being website help and suggestions. So if you have thoughts or you're technologically inclined, please throw out your suggestions and help, and we'll definitely try our best to implement what we can and everything. So yeah.
I want to jump in here just real quick. I know we've got just amazing casting numbers this season. A bunch of people really contributed to that, but also there are a lot of people who might be interested in casting or co-casting going forward. And during the off season is a really great time to get that set up, to learn how to set up your overlays, make use of tools like Soothsayer, or go back and look at some of the remaining replays, or even casting in some of the off-season events where there's a little bit less pressure. So if you're interested in getting set up as a caster, make sure you reach out to either Arrow or Venus so that we can help you get connected and get everything set up so you can hit the ground running right at the beginning of Season 8.
Jakebot asking, can we get one Season 8 spoiler? And I think we can. And it's this. Ooh, Season 8 is going to be steamy. It's going to be a lot of action. All the teams are going to be playing in the greatest North American amateur series, NGS Season 8. There's your spoiler.
Hot.
I mean, wow.
I don't think that could have gone better, honestly.
Should we roll those games before I get fired?
Yeah, let's roll those.
Rolling now. I think.
Little Bell.
Ooh, there's one winner.
Star Knight.
Nice. Sheej, you're a winner!
And
Swing time! You're a winner! All right, is that all of them? Do we roll 5?
1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's 4. 1, 2.
Can we
That's
get
4.
one more? You want some music? All right. Do we have one more loaded up to roll? Maybe we don't. But so what we would like you to do, Little Bell, Star Knight, Swing, Sheej, we're going to be messaging. Go ahead and send a direct message to Mongoose in the Discord, and we're going to let you pick from the list.
I did see that. It looks like Born might have answered Star Knight asking about articles. Yes, obviously. They're writing articles and doing things, and I know that the writing team, they write all sorts of different types of articles, so you can definitely get what you want to, or what you're interested in reading, whether it's what is it called? Where they compare and contrast the power rankings. There we go. So they do power rankings and all sorts of cool things. So, and if you're interested in becoming a writer, you can always message Jackster, and I'm sure he'll get you set up.
Yep. That's my job.
You still have time to ask questions, guys. I mean, gave you prizes and everything, and all we ask is for a question.
It looks like Angus Lee asked, "Can I make a team with AI teammates?" I mean, I'm gonna have to go with no because some of those elite bots are just
You're too good, man.
too good. It's a little
It'd be
too
unfair.
much. We're trying to keep the spirit of competition fair here at NGS, so I'm sorry, but no bot teammates.
I mean, aside from that, you can't even push the button.
Obviously, the end of season survey is still ongoing until the end of the week. We're still reading them, so please, if you haven't, fill it out so we can take a look. It's a great place to put your suggestions, your compliments, your criticisms, your everything, essentially. So definitely throw those in there. I know we went through the season, dates and everything, but one of the things on the survey is asking about like the week between playoffs and end of season. If that needs to change, before we get there, because discussions obviously happen, or if you have strong opinions about things. Wow, that is a phone ringing in the background for me. Epic music for this announcement.
Ooh.
Who is running the buzzsaw in your house?
That's my husband. His phone was ringing.
Who's
I
buzzsawing at
apologize.
9:30 at night?
But yeah, so still fill out the survey. Because those dates can obviously, they're still apt to change. Unlikely that the start date, or the Christmas break will change. But if we need to add, that extra week between playoffs and regular season, that's still a possibility. So please, go and put your opinions and thoughts and everything for that. Don't just think everything's always set in stone. Definitely put your opinions.
That clip, 7th. That clip. Who is all going to BlizzCon? That's a good question, Star Knight. I'll be there. You'll be there. You know that.
Hey, we have a channel in Discord for that. Instead of saying we have an app for that, we have a channel in Discord for that.
Yeah, go check it out. Arrow is organizing a meetup on Thursday night. So if you guys are going to BlizzCon, and whether you're going to BlizzCon or if you just live locally in the area and want to meet up, check out the BlizzCon channel in the Discord, and we're gonna at least meet up Thursday night, probably more. So check that out.
So
Any other final questions?
I just want to clarify that for that question there, since Turd asked, will there be a not BlizzCon meetup? The Thursday night meetup is a not BlizzCon. That's anybody that's in the area that wants to come out, have dinner, get a few drinks, who knows, see what happens that night, right? Anything goes in LA. Hopefully that answers your question. I don't know if you were talking about maybe something else, like having the group go to Nova Scotia or something.
Or like Vegas.
No, that's your
Scott.
thing, man.
Oh, my bad.
No, I was just thinking like an event, for us that have to stay at home or something like that. Maybe a little, just hanging out in the Discord kind of thing. I don't
Can I
know.
buy an online ticket?
Yeah, maybe we'll create a voice channel for everybody who has the at-home BlizzCon remote ticket, and you can all watch it there and look for the passed out guy, because it's probably me.
I'm going to be watching.
One thing I will forewarn everybody, obviously, as we get into the off season, Discord goes through its seasonal revamp and stuff. So you will be notified when the purge of the division chat channels is occurring, where we take away all those roles and permissions to prepare for seasonal placements. So take the time, love on your friends that you've made. Don't say goodbye to them. You won't be going very far. Even if you're in another division, you can still be friends. So don't fret if you start to see things disappear or move or anything like that.
Also, all those division champions emojis are now live in the server, so go ahead and use them often, and they will stick around until we have new grand champions, season 8.
Is this
All
a
right.
wrap?
I think so.
Any final comments, questions, concerns? How many are there? You mean the emotes? Well, if there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divisions, there should be 5 emotes. It's the divisional champions, not like the coast, not including the coastal champions. So. How many mongooses? 1,000,000. When Mongoose first entered the Discord, he did. He had like 8 accounts. I had to delete all of them. They were just a mess.
In fact, he was the smurfing candidate from disciplinary. No, I'm just kidding. All right, play him out, Aura.
I don't know. All right, guys. We'll see you for season 8 signups on October 21st. So get stuff together.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Au revoir.